After the flood, humanity feared nature. For a while, the water disappeared, the skies cleared. Children were born who had never seen the world drown. And slowly, quietly, a dangerous idea returned to the human mind. Maybe the disaster wasn't a warning. Maybe it was just history. In the deserts of Al-Aqaf, where the wind never stopped moving and the land looked dead to weaker tribes, a people chose not to remember fear. They chose power. They were called Ad. Al-Aqaf was not empty land. It was land that rejected the unprepared. The sun burned without mercy. Water hid deep beneath sand. Wind erased footsteps overnight. Most people passed through and never stayed. But the people of Ad stopped. They tested the ground. They watched the sky. They decided this land would obey them. Civilizations are not born where life is easy. They are born where survival feels like victory. Life in Ad was harsh, disciplined, and loud. Before the sun reached its peak, stone grinders scraped grain into coarse flour. Flatbread cooked directly on heated rock. Meat hung drying in the wind, tough but sustaining. Water was poured carefully, never wasted, stored in sealed clay vessels like treasure. Dust coated everything: skin, food, lungs. Children were not sheltered from hardship. They were introduced to it early. Wrestling replaced play. Carrying weight replaced comfort. Running against the wind replaced games. No one promised them ease. They were shown endurance. The people of Ad looked different. Broader frames, dense muscle, a thick bones shaped by labor and time. Their hands were massive, their posture unyielding. Men wore long hair and heavy beards, scorched by the sun. Scars were not hidden. They were proof. Women worked with the same endurance, hauling water across distance, weaving heavy cloth, preparing food that sustained entire households. Strength was not gendered. It was cultural. In Ad, how you stood told others who you were. But what truly defined Ad was not their bodies. It was what they built. Stone was cut, dragged lifted, shaped into massive structures. Their cities rose on elevated ground. Pillars stood taller than necessity demanded, visible from miles away. These were not shelters. They were declarations. The Quran captures this obsession with a single piercing question. Do you build monuments on every high place for pride? The higher the pillar, the louder the message. We are here. We are untouchable. Hunters returned with large desert beasts. Warriors trained even when there was no enemy. Trade routes crossed their lands, and weaker tribes learned quickly. Pass quietly, pay respect. Do not provoke. Power was visible everywhere. Stone dust covered skin. Weapons rested easily in hands. Confidence filled streets like heat. And slowly, without realizing it, the people of Ad began to believe something fatal, that survival itself was proof of truth. The gods of Ad were carved from stone and wood, not gods of mercy, gods of force, storm gods, protection gods, fertility gods. Idols were touched before journeys. Weapons rested against them before battle. Children were pressed briefly against cold stone, not for love, but for strength. They followed what their ancestors worshipped and refused to question it. The Quran records their argument clearly. Have you come to turn us away from what our fathers worshipped? Tradition became truth. Strength became evidence. Warnings came, quiet at first, then clearer. But the people of Ad did not respond with fear. They responded with ridicule. The Quran preserves their arrogance in one line that still echoes, "Who is stronger than us in power?" That sentence was not a boast. It was their belief system. They believed no force existed above what they could lift, build, or conquer. Then the sky changed. A cloud appeared on the horizon. The people of Ad looked at it, and smiled. The Quran records their final misjudgment with devastating precision. This is a cloud bringing us rain. They believed nature was confirming them. They believed delay meant approval. They believed mercy meant immunity. What they called blessing was already judgment moving toward them. Ad did not fall because they lacked knowledge. They fell because they reinterpreted every sign to protect pride. They denied accountability